Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ed today, and we are back for some more Minecraft. Alright, let's go in. Ooh, a little bit glitchy and laggy, but yes. Take a look at this. What is this? This looks pretty cool. Mangrove Propagule. That's kind of a weird name. This looks actually pretty awesome. We can get pretty decent blocks for ourselves here. I wonder what that is. Oh, mangrove roots. And this should be mud. Yes, it is. Cool, let's grab some mud. I think we should go under the ground over there. But first, let's just grab this so that we don't waste. There we go. Okay, we've got a little bit of a setup here for storing what we want. Let's grab some of the resources. This cave system looks pretty awesome right here, but it's not quite what we're looking for. There we go. We need Skulk sensors. And yeah, this is going to be very dangerous. So I'm gonna have to just make a safe walkway, and we should be able to just grab these and we can see what it is like. This is that thing that takes experience and makes the Skulk, is it not? I can't think of the name. Skulk Catalyst. Yeah. Let's just... I might trigger something if I do that. Let's just go into the darkness, my old friend. Yeah, let's see what this is. I haven't watched anything, and I have no idea what's happening. I don't know how it's going to attack. I don't know how to defeat it yet, mind you. I just thought, no, let me do this in a safe, funny, amusing way. Instead of looking it up like I usually do, I just went, no, let's do this completely fresh, as if I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We can block that up, and we can just plop down here a little bit. It looks like it goes downwards, so maybe darkness. Hello. There it is. It doesn't seem like it can get here, so we should be alright. We can take it out from here, I would believe. Let's just let's shoot it. I don't know what it's doing, but let's shoot it, because that'll be fine. And that hurt. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's just see what we can do. I want to grab the stuff and get out, but I don't think I can survive this. No. Skeleton, out the way! Please! I didn't mean to let you do this. Okay, grab our stuff. Let's go. Quickly. And almost there. Oh dear. And dead. Okay, we're going up a bit more. It's still shooting us, but we're almost there. Okay. Almost. Almost. There's our bed. That's why I've been able to stay here. I brought the bed with just in case. Let's jump. Okay. I think we are safe. And we have most of the stuff that we need. I wonder if Skulk can be bone mealed. So I just felt like trying it. Probably not, because we can use the experience on the catalyst, and that's a no. But let's upgrade all the way to netherite. And not the anvil. Let's use the upgrade gear. Our first Fortune 2 pickaxe. And we will get the mending that we require, because yeah, it'll be a little bit of work here, but we kind of need it for the dragon fight. Just in case, let's just see. And there we go. We can just plop you in there to get the 1 emerald and get 1 mending. We need to get the trade. And we will put mending on the Fortune 2 because it also deserves mending. And I went for some digging for minerals, and look what I found. I'm excited. I can start with the bone meal setup. Alright, let's just extend the fire resistance. And there we go, 8 minutes. Let's get ourselves a few blaze rods. It's nice to have fire resistance for this. And here we kind of need a portal, so let's just plop one in. Not be useless, and make the back look better. I think these 3 sets will be alright. We can just put it in randomly. There we go. And it gets into the nether here, which is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to leave it down here. Alright, now we need to get the elytra, and I'll probably die several times, so don't mind me. Quickly, let's go to the edge and continue out. Hope the dragon doesn't come. Alright, it's taken ages, and I looked through the end quite a lot for a ship, and I finally found one. So we've got the elytra. And I died a few times, and I feel sad about it, but it doesn't really matter. The point was that we needed a way to get elytra quickly, and now we're almost there. I won't bore you with everything that we do this episode, but let's get our first elytra together. And I probably should have brought a pickaxe. Definitely, maybe. Yeah, that was too slow. Alright, let's do this, and please shoot at me. Thank you kindly. Don't hit me. I don't like that. Thank you. And we got our first half shulker. And let's grab ourselves rockets. This is probably going to be excessive, because what we're going to do this with is the infinity bow and the potion of slow falling, which I probably forgot to show. It's an idea. And there we go, slow falling. Alright, let's carefully do the dragon together. And this should be pretty cool with the slow falling. It was just a thought that I had. This is sort of too easy. I can already tell it's too easy. I don't think the dragon's gonna even hit us. Let's just get rid of the crystals. And that way the dragon can't heal. Perfect. And there are only a few more, so it shouldn't take too long. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to take this long. But, it's alright. And then I miss, obviously. Okay, that's all of them. Let's fight the dragon. I think maybe I should get a bit of height. That could help. That might be a little bit too much. Whoops. It's just one of those things. I kind of need to finish off the dragon now, and hopefully I won't bore you, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is actually... I'm going to finish off the dragon like this, with the slow falling. It doesn't feel correct. This feels like it's just too easy. I mean, I haven't even been hit once. I haven't even angered an enderman. I haven't even flown into the ground like I always do. And that's one of those things that I must just kind of live with right now. Our slow falling has enough time, so we can just chill for now. So yeah, I'm going to finish this with slow falling. But this is really, really easy. I did not expect it to be this easy. I kind of feel sad about it. It's too easy. It's like the dragon isn't a hardcore fight anymore, even though this is in hard mode. But yeah, alright. Let's just think about this. So, what we can do now is, while I'm boringly slow falling, we can just chat about the fact that we're going to do a lot of the tasks that I've written out in the books in the house, and that should be pretty much cool for setting up the whole bone meal system, the collection system, the storage, all that kind of thing. I've kind of started to map out the area that we can do a lot of the builds in, and sorry, I have to concentrate on aiming at the dragon, and it's just one of those things that could be really cool, is getting a full world setup at the really early stages. And I'm kind of using a slightly different strategy than the past. That's why it's not in order. I'm just doing it in the way that it should be the quickest to fight. I was going, where's the dragon? It should be in the order that it's the quickest to do, so that we've got a really, really promising, lovely world by episode 50 for the first world download. It would be nice, I would like to believe. So I just kind of want to, I must not land over there. I must just kind of finish this off. And that would be pretty awesome. We're getting close, and a good catch for the slow falling. Whoops. Then let's do this and wait for him to come up into the air again. Actually, is it a man or a woman? I'd like to say it's a woman. It's too strong to be a man. Right? There we go. There, Ender Dragon, please take my arrows. Where did that arrow go? Where did that arrow go? Okay. Let's shoot the ground. Okay, arrows are working again. There we go. Let's just finish this off. We're getting closer. I'm sorry that this is such a boring fight. I was worried that was going to hit me. Well, that would be the first damage that we've taken. But never mind. It didn't work. The dragon missed. Alright, let's just finish you off. Just a few more shots. I say that and it's going to be like 40 or 400, knowing my aim. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. That will be lovely. A slow falling is still okay. Just had to quickly check. And see, this is actually really easy. and I don't quite like that. Yeah, I'll do the dragon again soon with the proper flying challenge. I think that's what has to happen at this point. Alright. The last little bit, come on. Aim better, Edge. Aim better, Edge. There we go. And it's coming in. And let's just finish it off. And with this arrow, yes, we have finished the dragon. And now we have freed the end. And let's go for the disappointing, slow falling landing. Let's try not anger Enderman. It doesn't look like there's anything chasing me. I must just be careful. Otherwise, we'll die to the Enderman before we get the end credits. No! That would be embarrassing. As if I don't even know what I'm doing. We used like 10, 15 rockets, 16 rockets. That was kind of disappointing. But let's grab the experience. And the Endermen aren't angry yet. So we just need to grab the egg. Since that will be pretty cool for us to have. Some of the experience fell away. Okay. Where does the egg want to go today? Let's just grab a torch. I didn't bring a torch. I'm not smart. Let's see. There we go. Ah, thank you. Looked like it got into my inventory. And egg went to the left, it seems. Nope, to the right. Obviously trusted to go the opposite way. And then we can just plop over here, put the torch down, and break the block. There we go. Look at the egg. The next generation. And put the torch back. Oh, I should pick up the torch and then we can put the torch back. Mind you, didn't think that one through. I have no idea why I want the torch here, but there we go. The torch is back. I can put you there. And end credits. Minecraft Java Edition. There we go. So as the last things, I sort of did some leveling and also enchanting. Got the Fortune 3 and the Silk Touch. And I've started the automated chicken cooker for us. So that should be pretty awesome. It is time for that part of the episode. And for that, the comment question of the day, it comes from, as I get there, N-Bents Games. Pretty awesome commentary. Pretty awesome commentary. Friendly opinion, if you don't mind. I felt like the music was too loud and it was just a little hard to hear you. I put the just in. Whoops. There are some great music tracks in there though. I like your world too, by the way. Thank you for liking the world. It's just an idea that I had and it's been working out for me. Everything I'm finding is pretty much awesome. As for the audio, I should have it sorted now. I kind of messed this episode up, but for the future, they're going to be pretty much perfect as far as I can tell. And the audio comes from the YouTube audio library. So it's copyright-free songs that you can use in your YouTube videos if you ever want to get good music. And I went through all the collections and tried to pick songs that I liked. I'm still trying to work it out, but it will become better in the future. But with that, I have to say thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to see you all next time. Cheerio!